Right, so there I've emptied the bath of potatoes. Look at that lot. Now I don't know how many kilos there are there, but there's got to be 3 or 4. I'm only guessing, but of course it was horse poo, seaweed, a little bit of ready-made compost to help to start the microbes working. But anyway, I filled a tub up there, quite a nice tub. Now that is now potting compost because it should be weed free. So it's just so worth growing potatoes in containers, mostly because there's nothing affected any of those. They are all clean potatoes. And on top of that, I've got a couple that I've shooted, and I've potted them up because I left them for a bit long. And then I'm going to put, or I am putting, the produce of that bath and the rotted seaweed and etc. I'm putting it onto the asparagus. So this is how I did it last year, and you've seen the results of that with the potatoes that I've got. So let's show you how I did it. Right, now then, to start with, the bath is laid slightly afore to this end, so that I could show you the water. That there's just a small puddle there, look. That's because it's been out and it rained. Now I'm going to cover the plug hole just with a piece of potch like that. That's it. That'll do. Just so that don't block up. Okay, right, now then, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put seaweed in the box. Polystyrene in the seaweed. There we go. There you go. There we go. Now, on top of that, I'm going to put all my, not mine, my grandchildren's guinea pig coverings. Making it on. So anything organic, basically. Anything organic. Now then, I think what I might do is put some more seed on the top of that. Now then, we also, now then, this is what I've dug out. This is the soil that came out of there. So I'm going to use that to inoculate, in other words, put the bugs that was breaking down earlier, I'm now introducing them back in to the bin. There we go. That's it. Now that'll do for the minute. Now I need some more seaweed on the top of that. Another barrel full somewhere. plastic. You always get plastic. It's got to go. Now, for a minute. Now, the next thing is horse poo. More the merrier. That helps to squash it down. Basically, it's anything that will rot down. Now, in this horse poo, they could have weeds. There's no guarantee, is there? Now then. That's going to have to be left now and just leave it open to let rain on there. Now I'm going to leave that for about a couple of weeks. I have put a tray under the waste just to catch the water. There you go. I've put a timber around the edge. That's because I want to fix some black plastic down the sides which will trap the sunlight, and it will also stop creatures from crawling up the legs and up the side and round and into my potato patch. So that's what's happened. Since I put all this lot in, it's now settled down a bit, and I've got a thermometer in there to see what the temperature is. At the moment it's only 4 degrees. Hold on. No, it's not. It's it's 9 degrees or thereabouts. Maybe 8.5 degrees, which is 43. But anyway, so you see it's actually warmer there. It's warmer in there now already than it is in atmospherically, according to my thermometer in the greenhouse, which is a maxi minimum. It's showing 1.5 degrees this morning, even though the sun's just come out. So it's going to be, so in other words, that is creating heat. Right, my next job now is to put the potatoes in and some more compost. Right, so I'm going to put the potatoes in now. We're only the second week of January, but I'm going to place them in like that. That is 10 degrees. There we go. We're just going to do right, so push him down like so. There we we go. Now, a bit more grass. Right, there you go. Now I'll have a bit more seaweed on that. There we go. And a bit more horse poo. There we go. Now then, that will, I should probably keep adding horse poo to that. Well, everything to that. Right, there we go. Right, I could leave it like that and add this later, but I would like it to... I'm going to take some of that paper away. I don't want too much paper in there now, because I'm getting near the top. There we go. Now that is going to break down to level. I'm not going to cover that today. What I want is that to get rained on. There you go. That needs a bit of rain. And that. There we go. Basically, we're growing those potatoes in a compost heap. There we go. And all of that. Right, there we go then. So, I'm going to let some rain on that, and then I will cover it to keep the heat in. Those potatoes will sprout. Oh well. So the lid's on, and I've put a blank in that end, but the sun shines from this side, so I haven't put one on this end. So there we go.